Horrendous evening, shadow falls. This is Azrael, your memory of something forgotten, now taking the shape in a broadcast. Tonight we report strange activity on Old Mercury Road. Hear from a random caller, and welcome a formless guest to the studio. Let's begin with the headlines that shrieks from beneath the floorboards. At 3:17 this morning, the sky was pierced by a bolt of blue light from the abandoned house in town known as the Collapsing Place. Locals who still have tongues to speak say they heard piano music from inside. It was a haunting, unnatural melody that doesn't correspond to any key. Then came the sound of footsteps on the outside of the home. Something left the house that slightly resembled a childlike shape, but it was made of smoke and sparkles. If you see it, do not approach. It may ask you to dance, and it never takes no for an answer. Shadowfall News. If you're calling from inside the ritual circle, please remain seated.
It's under my bed, Azrael. I saw its fingers. They were mine, but longer.
There's no need to worry. It's a classic duplication anomaly. Tell it bedtime stories until it falls asleep, but if it starts finishing your sentences, unplug your mouth.
Okay, it's worth a shot, I guess.
Thank you for the call. You are no longer alone. And now, a special guest joins us in the station. It drifted in through the vents, coalesced into nothing, and decided to stay. Please welcome the Fog. So, tell us, dear Fog, where have you been? He said that he was everywhere. He filled lungs, swallowed towns, and wore the skin of lost hikers that wept on forgotten roads. Charming. And why return to Shadow Falls now? There is something here that belongs to me, and I left it in 1912. It's been growing ever since, and I need to find it. How poetic and horrifying. Do you have any messages for our listeners? He says he remembers what your soul forgot. Delightful. Thank you, Fog. You may haunt the studio as long as you like. Just please don't play with the recording equipment. Last time I let somebody do that, the microphones began to speak Latin. Well, Shadow Falls. Old houses breathe, mirrors blink, and the fog never truly leaves. It just waits for the silence between heartbeats. I've been Azrael, you've been seen, and something else has been listening through your ears. Stay haunted and have a horrendous evening, Shadow Falls.